Hi, in this video we will learn how to download Linux. So basically when we're talking about Linux, we have got three major operating systems which are based on Linux. So basically they have Linux kernel inside them. So first is Ubuntu, which is world's most friendliest Linux distro or distribution. So how to download Ubuntu? So first step is to go to ubuntu.com/download/desktop and you will be presented this page. So since we have Ubuntu 14.04 LTS as the latest one, so we can just download it. So you have options of either downloading 64-bit operating system or 32-bit operating system. So in case you have RAM less than 2 GB, you can download 32-bit operating system, or else you can use 64-bit operating system. So just choose any of these and then click on download, and then the downloading process will initiate. So all you need to do is, after successfully downloading this file, this image file, you just have to burn it on CD or DVD depending on the availability. You can either donate it if you like Ubuntu, or you can just go to not now, take me to the download. So now it says thank you for downloading Ubuntu desktop, and the downloading process will initiate. So this is how we download Ubuntu. Now we will talk about Fedora. So here you just have to click on save file, and the downloading process will initiate. About Fedora and Ubuntu, they both are kind of parallel worlds, and they have 90% similarity and 10% difference in commands and basic structure. So if you want to download this, then go to fedoraproject.org/get-fedora. This is the URL, and then you will be presented with this page where you can just download the latest available desktop edition. So in case you are using laptop or desktop, this will work perfectly fine. So just click on download now. So since the maximum limit of CD is about 750 MB, you will be needing a DVD for writing this. So just download the image by clicking on download now, and then it will start downloading. As it says, your download should begin in a few seconds. So this is the screen where from you can just click on save file and the downloading process will initiate. So this is how we download Fedora, and Fedora is really fantastic and it's very powerful operating system. Is a Linux based operating system, a suite of software that makes your computer run. You can use Fedora operating system to replace or to run alongside with of other operating systems such as Microsoft Windows or Mac OS X. The Fedora operating system is 100% free of cost for you to enjoy and share. So you don't have to pay any single penny for using it like you do when you want to use Windows. So it's fantastic. Also, it's 100%. So when you're talking about Linux, it's 100% free and open source, and there are hundreds and thousands of free applications. Linux is virus and spyware free, so you don't have to worry about these hassles which are caused by spywares. Worldwide community, so in case you are stuck at something, you can get help from their forums, from their IRC channels. So you will get lots of support, and that is free. You don't have to pay for it, and you can make friends with the community members. It all depends on you how you want to get involved with the community. It's an amazingly powerful operating system. So when we are talking about Linux, every distro which is powered by Linux is very powerful in terms of the kind of performance they give is fantastic. Share it with your friends. So like when you're using Windows, you can't really share the licenses with your friends. so it's just limited to you. When we are talking about Linux, you can you are free to share it with your friends, family members, and yeah, you can keep on doing that. Beautiful artwork. So there are lots of free wallpapers and themes which you can download for your system, and you can really customize it in a beautiful way. So it's more of an art to beautify your system. You can customize your system in multiple ways. Millions of installations. So there have been millions of users so far, and they have been using it for years now. So when we are talking about Linux, you are totally safe in the sense that you are not the only person who will be using it. Servers of companies like Facebook, Google have been using Linux for years now, and many world's most of the world's most of the supercomputers run Linux. So Linux is really fantastic in that sense. So that was about Fedora. Talking about Debian, we have to go to debian.org/cd/ http://stable. So we can just look over here to see it. Or you can just Google it, Debian, and then you will find it downloading. Just click on it and you will land up to this page. So here you have to click on official CD/DVD images of the stable releases. Click here and you will be presented with this place. So here if your computer is 64-bit or the processor is 64-bit, then you can install this one. You can just download this one, AMD 64, or if it is 32-bit, then you can use this i386. So let's click on this AMD 64 and let's see what happens. So here we can see we have got lots of files. So just click on the first one, and first one will be enough for installing the basic operating system. In case you want to add more and more, you can just install rest of them. So just click on click on CD1, and then the downloading process will be initiated. So as soon as you will download the image file, all you need to do is you have to burn that on DVD, and then you have to just restart your computer, boot it from the DVD, and then the installation process will initiate. Keep in mind that when you're installing a new operating system, chances are there that your data will be lost if you have data in your computer. So make sure that you have taken backup in your external hard disk, or else data will be lost. So ensure that your data is totally backed up in your external hard disk or DVDs or pen drives, anywhere you have backed up all your data, and then only you should be installing this operating system, because chances are there that since it will be your first time to install this Linux, you might get into some trouble, and if you get into some trouble, then chances are there that the data will be lost. So you don't want that, right? So ensure that the data is backed up. Choose any of these operating systems and then download them. Thank you for watching the video.